What is going on, fellow gamers? Today is Thursday. I know it's been a couple of days since I made a video, but again, the sole reason is because there's sometimes really nothing really to talk about. But this is something that's there and just surprising in the sense that I didn't think that Respawn Entertainment would be bought out by EA just because I don't think Titanfall did all that well. Titanfall 1 probably sold well, maybe a bit, and then after it died down, in terms of community, and Titanfall 2, I honestly don't know how really well that game did, but it fell in line with other big hitters. So I don't know how well that game did, but apparently EA is acquiring Respawn Entertainment, the people behind Titanfall, and don't forget that some of the people from Respawn Entertainment were also were also a part of the Infinity Ward people behind the original Modern Warfare series. They were bought out for $455 million. So all this tells people is, for me, anyways, for me personally, is that we could be getting Titanfall 3, Titanfall 4, Titanfall spin-offs, blah, blah, blah. Or we could be getting a new series from Respawn Entertainment to match up to the big hitters. Like, because EA clearly wants to be Activision. EA clearly wants to have those big recurring shooters every year. Jumping between Battlefield and Battlefront right now is the biggest thing to match up to Call of Duty every single year. But instead of the same game every year, they're dropping a Battlefront one year. They're dropping a Battlefield next year. That's why we have Battlefront 2 this year. Next year we'll have another Battlefield game. Hopefully it's Battlefield Bad Company 3. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm in total shock. I don't know what they're planning to do with it, but if it's just Titanfall 3, I know there's a cult following with this game, but I don't really see the benefit. I don't really see the main reason why they acquired them. Because Titanfall is not really as big as Battlefield or Battlefront, which are gigantic franchises right now. But there's a fan base for Titanfall 2, and maybe this is a way where they can have a new game, a new shooter every year. They want to stop making Battlefield and Battlefront, and give it the 3-year cycle like how Activision has with the Call of Duty series, because Activision has 3 developers, Treyarch, Sledgehammer Games, and Infinity Ward, respectively creating a new game each year. So they have a 3-year cycle to develop a new game, and maybe that's what they want to do with these 3 shooters. They'll have 3 shooters to stack up against Call of Duty, Titanfall, Battlefront, and Battlefield. It's just now the next game is going to be Battlefield, and then after that it's going to be Titanfall 3, then Battlefront 3. I just don't know how long it can go for, just because Call of Duty doesn't really stick to a 1, 2, or 3 type of series. It's just there. It's Battlefield Advanced Warfare, Battlefield Infinite Warfare, Battlefield Black Ops, Battlefield Call of Duty World War II. It's not really sequential in that sense, or it hasn't been sequential since Black Ops 3. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm interested to see if the Titanfall 3 is the next game, or they're going to start a whole new franchise and then essentially take it from there. But the other big piece of news that came out today was the fact that Sledgehammer Games originally wanted to make Advanced Warfare 2. Literally, the CEO of Sledgehammer Games, Eric Hirschberg, said that they originally wanted to make Advanced Warfare 2, but then they were denied by Activision and thus made Call of Duty World War 2. Now, for me personally, I am glad that they did Call of Duty World War 2, because that was a resurgence in the franchise and revitalized the franchise in the sense that more people are back in Call of Duty. You'll see a lot of comments where people are saying they're falling in love back in Call of Duty, because this is where it all started. World War II was some of the first games for the Call of Duty franchise. So I'm happy that they went with Call of Duty World War II. Advanced Warfare 2, for me, would have been fun just for zombies, because again, the last zombies that I enjoyed was Advanced Warfare 1 zombies, and that was pure fun for me, for the sole reason, and I've said this so many times in so many videos, for the sole reason that it was simple. Go kill zombies, blah blah blah. You have power-ups, and see how long you can last. That was the main concept for me. Now it's just every single zombies games has 1,000 Easter eggs, and I'm like, I don't want to go through all of that. Give me a classic mode where I'm just like, yo, try to survive, and please provide me the pack-a-punch. Do not make me go search for this pack-a-punch and try to figure out where it is. One thing I'll give the new Call of Duty is, though, the new Call of Duty Zombies, is that the zombies mode is actually pretty solid. It has its Easter eggs, but this is the first time in a Call of Duty Zombies game where I'm actually interested, where I was taking the time to actually try to understand the map, try to figure out some of the areas, just because, I don't know, maybe it is because it's World War II and it's making me flashback to, I guess, World at War zombies, where it all started. But I don't know. I've been enjoying the new zombies a bit here and there, but I'll still say the most fun I've had in zombies was Advanced Warfare. I did not care about the Advanced Warfare campaign. Gave two shits about the multiplayer, as I usually do with Call of Duty multiplayer. And the last campaign I gave a shit about for Call of Duty was Infinite Warfare. That was a good campaign. Multiplayer against crap zombies was meh. But yeah, that's essentially it. So that's the two big pieces of news. There was other things that came out today, but I haven't had the time to actually factualize it and try to look at it and verify that these things are true. One of them involved Ubisoft. Essentially, now that they're making more money, they've made more money with recurring transactions. Basically, what they're saying is microtransactions over digital sales. So that's essentially what they're saying, is that they're realizing that now they can make hella stacks of money over microtransactions. And me, I have my own opinion with microtransactions, and maybe I'll make a video about that at some point and try to break it down for some people. Some people might like the video, some people might not like the video. But yeah, because there's always two sides to this story. But that's it for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button. If you guys did enjoy this video, really enjoyed it, no, not really enjoyed it, if you enjoyed it somewhat, no, I'm just joking, subscribe to the page if you guys haven't done so. It really helps me, and I enjoy talking about this from time to time. Hopefully I can do it every day when we have more interesting news. I'm gonna try to stick to a time in the evening just to make it more realistic. I was trying to go for anytime, anywhere, but it's really hard, and I just end up making crappy videos that are rushed. And I'd rather make a video that it's in the evening. I'm more relaxed, it's after work, and I can just sit down and talk to you guys, and we can have a conversation here. But yeah, subscribe if you guys haven't done so, and like the video if you enjoy it. I'll check you guys out on the next one.